Yo guys, what is good? It's your boy John Wong here, back again with another video. And today we're going over a special pickup that I got from Kith, Hawaii. So as always, before I start today's video, if you guys have not seen my most recent video where I make a tier list ranking all the sneaker brands out there, make sure to go check it out. And if you guys are new here, I would also very much appreciate it if you could smash the subscribe button. So for the last 2 weeks, I took a trip with my family to Hawaii. And this was actually a huge achievement because this was the 50th and final state that we needed to hit, meaning that we've hit all 50 states in the time that I've been born. So that was a huge achievement. So I actually just came back this morning. So as of today, it is Thursday, and this video is coming out the next day over on Friday. I literally have no more content ideas to make, and I thought that I needed to review this to show you guys what I picked up in Hawaii. And as I just mentioned, one of the top things I wanted to do in Hawaii was hit up the Kith over there. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Kith, and I knew that Hawaii had their own store. So literally on the first day that we landed, I went over there and I wanted to check out the store to see what they had. You know, at first I thought I was gonna cop a t-shirt, something maybe Hawaii related, but then as I was looking into the store and I looked at their shoe section, I actually saw a pair of sneakers that I've been wanting and that I haven't really been able to get access to. Now, I believe in most places this sneaker is sold out on their general release. However, I found a Kith collaboration, and you guys know me, when I see a Kith collab, it's just all the better. So I thought, hey, I gotta pick this up. Even though, you know, I wanted to get clothes, I wanted to get something Hawaii related, I saw this and I said, hey, I immediately gotta purchase this. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to bring the box home because I wasn't able to fit it in my luggage. However, I was able to keep the bag, and it comes in this almost like, it's like an ice cream kind of bag, but as you guys see with the packaging, you see Kith and Adidas, so it is an Adidas pickup. You guys probably already know what the sneaker is judging by the title of the video, but let's go take out the shoe in 3. I don't know how to do a 3, 2, 1 for this because it's not like a flip box open kind of thing. All right, in 3, 2, 1, sheesh! Yes, sir! As you guys see, we do have the Kith Adidas Climacool 24s. So like I said before, I picked these up on my first day in Hawaii, and that's because I've been wanting the Climacool 24s for a while now. If you guys have not seen one of my most recent videos where I talk about the top 10 best sneakers of 2024 so far, I included the Climacool 24s because basically they are a 3D printed sneaker all around, and they are very comfortable. I was not able to get a W on the drop when they released the general pair to the public. Apparently, I didn't even know about this. Kith had their own collaboration with the Climacool 24s. And when I saw these, I knew for a fact that they are sold out in New York, where I'm from. So I had to cop these, and I was able to get them for retail in my size. I kind of didn't look back. I immediately copped them. However, even though today's video is going to be mainly going over the sneakers, I actually wanted to talk about more pickups that I got from Kith. So after I went to Kith the first time, I realized maybe there is some Hawaii souvenir that I could pick up from their store. So I actually went back 2 days later and I asked them if they had any Hawaii or Honolulu shirts, and they did in my size. So I ended up picking up a Kith Hawaii collaboration t-shirt, and I believe this is so beautiful too. You guys see right here, they showcase so many different colors that kind of showcase Hawaii's culture. I love it so much. I love all the shades. Yes, the shirt is pretty colorful and it could be loud. However, I love the fact that the shades of all the colors are very toned down. They are in this kind of pastel shade, very calm. So it's something that it's a great spring or summertime shirt to wear. I love the Hawaii on the bottom, and this shade of red is so nice. You know, it's not something that's too bold. It's not something that will stand out necessarily. It is very calm. And overall, this shirt is just something that I'm gonna rock a whole ton. And obviously this piece is sentimental to me because this is a Hawaii collab and it represents the 50th state that we've been to, but also it's a Kith collaboration. So something that I'm definitely going to wear as a monument to the achievements that we made. And just before I get into the sneakers, I also wanted to talk about the packaging. So I was only able to keep one of the bags because in every Kith order that you make, they give you a little paper bag. Normally in New York, it's a black bag. It's nothing too special, but actually in Hawaii, they give you this turquoise bag. And this was the bag that the shirt came in, but this is so much more beautiful than the black bag that we get. This is something cool I wanted to keep as a little souvenir. So yeah, going back to the sneakers, I would say that 95% of the time that Kith collaborates with the shoe, I would say that the colorway is always a hit. It's so beautiful. They just know what colors to put on a certain palette when it comes to a sneaker. So for those of you guys who don't know about the Climacool 24s, they basically released in 2024. However, they weren't available to the public because they were only friends and family pairs that were being sent out to like influencers and stuff like that. However, earlier this year in 2025, we got an earlier drop on Adidas Confirmed app, and I went for them. I tried to get them because this is such a cool concept. I just love the idea of 3D printed sneakers and how comfortable it is as well. I feel like especially for Adidas, when it comes to like their 4D material, that has been rumored to be very, very uncomfortable and firm. It's not soft. But when I tried these on, the Adidas Climacool 24s, these are very, very nice on my feet. And yeah, I was kind of bummed that I didn't hit on them. I didn't think that they were that popular of a sneaker, but apparently a lot of people ended up going for them. And then they also had the Kith collaboration, which was a very silent drop. I don't think a lot of people really knew about it. For a while, they were sold out everywhere. I couldn't find anything on the Climacool 24s, but going to Kith, I saw these and I immediately decided to cop, because this was something that has been on my wish list for a while now. You know, these almost remind me of like, not like a Croc, but like the Nike Rejuvenates in the shape of the sneaker. I feel like this is supposed to be a recovery kind of sneaker as well. Not something that you should definitely run in, but it's soft, it's comfortable, it's breathable, and you can kind of like just slip your foot into it. You don't really have to wear socks. However, I would actually recommend wearing socks with these because there's a lot of perforation throughout the sneaker. If you kind of look into the light through the shoe, you can almost see the other side of it. It's not like where you're going to step on a stick and it's going to poke upwards, but let's say if you go through like a puddle of water, it's definitely going to seep inside your shoe. But the Adidas Climacool 24s are a great sneaker for the summertime. You know, it's going to get hot, it's going to get humid. You don't want to wear sneakers that are going to make your feet all sweaty. You want something that's breathable, and these are just perfect for that. So now that I've talked a little bit about how and why I got the sneaker, let's go into the shoe itself. So starting off with the construction of the sneaker, it's basically made out of one single material, and that is in that 3D printed polyurethane construction. So to reiterate, the material on the upper is basically the same thing as the midsoles and the outsole. I like that it's kind of like this like sock-like feeling when you wear it. You know, when my family saw these, they actually kind of called them water sneakers. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of like water shoes where you would wear to the beach and stuff like that. I feel like this is for a whole different purpose. I mean, you could wear them to swim. You're definitely going to ruin the sneaker, but I definitely like that it kind of has that similar concept to it. And going into the color of the sneaker, it's kind of in this eggshell cream colorway. It's very similar to the general release, which is basically also in that cream color as well. Now, the only differences are actually the color of the three stripes. So looking into the three stripes, they're all in different shades. So looking at the first one closest to the front, it's kind of in this gray colorway. Then it kind of moves to this mauve colorway, and then it goes really into the brown grayish color. I actually don't mind this little change in color when it comes to the Kith collaboration. I actually think it kind of looks nicer than the original pair, which is very like monotone. So I think that this is something that makes the Kith collaboration a little bit different. I mean, when it comes to like a 3D printed sneaker, I know that this isn't a lot of change to the shoe. Come on, it's like one single thing that you can't really add to it. So this is pretty much the only thing that can be changed or modified when it comes to like this clog. Now, as you look into the upper of the sneaker, there's basically holes throughout, and you guys can almost see the inside of the sneaker. Again, it's not like your feet are going to be unprotected when you're wearing the sneaker, but I think it's something that will help keep your feet breathable. Now moving over to the inner of the sneaker, we don't have any insoles. It actually has a little QR code. I don't know if you guys can see it, that I believe you can scan for your size. Obviously you have the size tag right there, but that can easily be peeled off. Now going into the downside of the sneakers, the first one is that I actually found the sneaker really hard to slip on. And when it comes to these clog inspired sneakers, they're typically usually easy to do so. When you're going out, you know, running errands or buying groceries, typically you just want to kind of slip on your sneaker and you're good to go. However, I kind of felt that these are very narrow, so it was really hard. I kind of had to like jam my foot in there, especially when I was wearing socks. And again, I would recommend wearing socks because I feel like if you're gonna wear these barefooted, the material is definitely going to rub against your skin, and especially in the summertime, it's not going to be a great feeling. There's actually going to be a lot of blistering, so definitely have some socks on when you're wearing this shoe. Now another downside is their sizing in these. Now these actually don't come in whole sizes. They only come in half sizes, meaning, you know, for example, they come in 9.5, 10.5, and 11.5, but they won't have their 9, 10s, and 11s. For me, I'm a size 10, so I was actually kind of conflicted on what size I should go for. I've seen other reviews that have said that you should definitely go a half size up. So I tried on a 10.5 at first. However, I just felt like even though the sneaker fit on me, they kind of looked really big. You know, I almost kind of felt like I was wearing clown shoes because they were so wide. So I ended up going down a size to a 9.5. And they are a little tight, I will have to say. I'm kind of hoping that they will stretch out. However, they definitely felt a little more fitted when it came to my foot. Now, for those of you guys who are wondering about sizing, I would honestly recommend going true to size. However, it's entirely based on your own preference. So if you want some extra room in the toe box area and you want the sneaker not to feel snug, I would definitely recommend going up a size. However, if you want your sneakers to feel fitted, you don't want them to feel very big or fat, definitely go true to size. I mean, I'll have to say they will feel tight at first, but I think that's something that you can probably get used to. And obviously, if you guys ever have the opportunity to try them on in store, I definitely recommend doing so before you make your purchase. So again, I think this is going to be a very fun sneaker to wear over the next couple of months. I'm very excited to put these on feet. But that pretty much wraps up my review of the Kith Adidas Climacool 24s. But now I'd like to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on 3D printed sneakers? Are they the future of sneakers? Are they the new innovation that more sneaker brands should be trying out? Or do you believe that they're ugly, that sneaker brands should stop doing stuff like this? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys want to hear more from me, smash the subscribe button because more will be on the way. Again, these are the Kith Adidas Climacool 24s that I got from Kith Hawaii. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.